Kyle,
What's up?
where'd the episode go on Spotify last week? Where'd it go?
Um, so
Did you forget to upload it? What's going
no,
on?
nope, I didn't. I got an email, and apparently they didn't like the intro music we had.
I thought you got royalty-free music.
I thought I did too. I specifically was looking in royalty-free areas. Yeah, I don't know. Guess Spotify hates us.
You guys come here often? Or... Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the Log Pod, where we talk about chopping
What
some
episode?
wood and cooking fires with
What episode is it?
logs. This is episode 22 of
Solid.
the Log Pod of season 2, episode 10. 10? 10.
You got it.
Welcome back, guys. I am your host, Jay. I am joined by my fellow league mates, Kyle and Toilet Man. Man, my team sucks. I put up 160, but I still won. How'd you guys' weeks go?
Am I doing it right? Is this how I do this? Is this how I'm Snake? Is this how it works?
Give me my...
Every
fucking
time
buttons
that
back.
button is pressed, I have to edit it down
Oh.
so far because it's so loud.
Take your host chair back. I need my buttons. All right.
I feel better in this chair. This chair feels
Take
more
it
comfy.
away.
This chair feels more comfy. I like this one more.
Oh,
I
this
don't
chair
know what's
oh, man.
happening. I
has a
don't know how
perfect
this
crevice
happened.
for my butt and buttons.
You're getting,
How did we get here?
it's week 10 and we're running out of ideas. Not week 10. It's episode 10. We're running out of ideas. We don't know what we're doing anymore, and this is what you get.
All right.
But on that note, welcome everybody to episode 10 of the Log Pod. Great attempt at an intro, Mr. Snake. I think it was very well done. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you.
Boys, as Mr. Snake actually kind of alluded to, I don't know how the hell I won. I put up a dog shit week, but I did. How was your guys' week in fantasy?
I'm just
for
happy
me,
to be over 200 again.
Kyle's back to interrupting. I'm not the host anymore. You don't have to interrupt me.
I will interrupt you, man.
Oh my god. All right. Well, another one of my receivers has died, so I entered this year expecting to have 5 top 10 receivers. I have 1, and Stephon Diggs.
If it makes you feel any better, Mike Evans re-died. He undied
he's
and then
been
he died
Dead
again.
all year. That doesn't count.
He undied and then died again.
Speaking of people dying, let's get into waivers. Anything interesting you guys saw this week's waivers? I saw there were some moves. Some teams kind of getting rid of everybody.
High class
One of those
realized that
teams-
they were really stupid when they said, "Yeah, we think Emmanuel Wilson will be better than Kyle Monangai." Monangai, I don't even fucking know how to say the name. But he's like, "Yeah, Emmanuel Wilson's gonna be the dude, and Isaiah Davis is gonna be the dude." And then they caught him, and he put up 17 points. So they don't like running backs. So that means Kyle Monangai, whatever. I'm gonna assume it's Monangai because it's more fun to say.
I think that's actually right
He's-
too, to be honest.
He's okay, perfect. He's gonna revert back to 5 points a game because he's on high class's team. They just don't like running backs. They just don't like.
Or he's gonna get hurt.
I don't know. Seven people try to get him,
Yeah.
including me. He was on my team earlier. He is the backup there, and for my sake, I hope he still stays the backup because I have Swift and I need something going on.
I hope he becomes the starter and Swift gets 15% of the touches.
You just hate my team. This is the second running back that you've just been like, "Oh, I'm so glad that the backup is getting more touches than your running back," because that's just so exciting.
To be
'Cause
fair,
hate
I
your running
didn't
backs.
say that I was glad Rico Dowdle was better than Chuba. I
No,
was
you did.
asking
You
if you
implied
were
it.
concerned about it.
So the first week before you asked, because it was a 2 week like entourage, whatever the fuck. 2 weeks of it. The first week you're like, "Oh, Rico, He's crazy. He's the greatest running back that Panthers have ever had, including CMC. And wow, your
Whoa,
Chuba
whoa,
Hubbard guy,
whoa,
he's
whoa,
just hurt.
whoa,
He's never gonna
whoa.
come back to form.
I
You said all those words.
never once would have ever left my mouth that anybody was better than CMC on the
You said it. Roll
Panthers.
back the tape.
I will roll back the tape. I never said better than CMC. I said maybe he's better than Chuba. Didn't say ever in my words CMC. No, but specifically this week, I would prefer your running back to suck. So, yes, this week I hope Kyle Manajai becomes the alpha in that team.
So aggressive.
That I got, I need some kind of miracle to beat you. So,
You know what the miracle is? Nico's out. Neighbors is dead. Puka's on bye. There's your miracle. You already have a fucking lob thrown at you. Just hit, swing.
but you
You
put
just
up
gotta swing, man.
229 with only 6 points from Nico, and you haven't had neighbors or Puka in weeks. So I don't know what you're bitching about. 229 is a good score.
It's all from Dicker the kicker, man.
Then I'm fucked.
Okay.
Moving on.
Now that we've tangented it away from waivers, is there anything else?
Jay
about
dropped
waivers?
Kirby Joseph and picked up a Packer. He's hated Kirby
That didn't
Joseph
happen.
since the moment he drafted him.
He hated Kirby before that.
He's hated Kirby for Kirby's entire career.
That's true.
Not as much as I hate Brian Branch.
I love Brian Branch. Oh my god.
You
He's a
only love him
frickin'
because
asshole.
you only love him because he fought the Chiefs.
No, hold up. He has my undying respect for both punching A, Juju McBooster, who I've hated forever.
And completely
B-
stonewalling Patrick Mahomes.
Sure, but I was gonna say beating up a chief. But yeah, two birds, one stone, right there. Love the man.
Anyways, why do you hate Kirby Joseph, Jay?
He plays for the Lions.
Yeah, it
Okay.
tracks.
And he's
Yeah,
done
that
fuck all for me this year, really. So, I don't know. I just was moving stuff. I just want to feel included. That's really what it is.
Speaking of hating teams, Austin, why do you hate your favorite team, the Broncos?
What do you mean?
You dropped a Bronco.
I did.
So why do you hate the Broncos?
I love the Broncos
But then why did you cut one?
because he hasn't put up 20 points in 4 weeks. He's only put up 20 points once, and I picked up a different linebacker.
So you're saying the Broncos suck.
you're-
Got it.
No, I'm not. That's why I have Nick Benito and Bo Nick, who put up 44 points for me, by the way. Thank you. You should be happy because I picked up Shamar James, who your dad wanted, Mr. Papa Melka. I robbed him, okay? I stole that man from him. He texted me this morning. He's like, man, I can't believe he stole my edge rusher and my linebacker.
That's
I
funny.
think he mistaken because I didn't actually get to. I tried to get Yaya, but
Yeah.
yeah, Yaya Diaby.
I'm actually surprised that
The
he
name-
wasn't on a team already.
He hasn't really done much this year
Fair enough. He had-
outside of like the last 2 weeks,
Yeah.
so they're not really surprising at all. But I just needed a edge rusher for this week for a bye. But that's it.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think everything else in waivers was just bye week fills and regular roster moves. We can move on to the recap.
Alrighty, boys. How about we get right into our recap from week 7, shall we?
Let's do it.
As per usual, I will run through the games first, give a little brief statement about each one. Nothing too crazy, then we'll talk more in depth after. Hopefully, not go too long. Because I know we like to do that sometimes.
Never.
First up, we got Little Melka versus Pineapple. Melka wins pretty comfortably, I'd say.
Yeah,
Woof.
woof indeed.
we won't talk about the 113 Pineapple. We won't talk about it.
We're gonna have
Oh,
to.
buddy.
He comes
Oh,
up later
buddy.
in the podcast.
Well, we'll get to it. Next up, we had Lights Camera Ashton versus Mr. Snake. Snake getting the win in a closer game. Lights Camera Ashton has kind of been turning it up the last couple weeks. I mean, he
Oh,
beat me pretty handily.
Mm-hmm.
218 is a good score. That should be
Yeah.
a winning score in all reality.
He's got a pretty nice schedule the next few weeks. I think if he wins 3 out of his next 4, he could potentially put himself back into a 6 seed spot.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be slipping out of that pretty quick. But, yeah. I think he's on the rise, personally. That's just me, though.
I agree. I think he's getting hot.
Next up, we got Barn Burners versus Slap Your Mama. Barn winning.
Of
As per
course.
usual, this is just, just repeating the same thing over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we got End Zone Gods versus Concussors. End Zone getting the win. Nice tight game.
Yep.
And we got Rex versus Big Boy Club. Rex getting the win. Another close game. What happened to my Super Bowl pick? That's all I gotta say.
I I don't know. We'll see. He's got some winnable games coming up too, but we'll see what happens with him.
And last but not least, we got High Class versus First Down Hans. And somehow, like I said a couple times in this podcast, I got the win. Got lucky, another opponent who barely put up any points. Yay.
Why is Barn Burners here?
I will take away your ability to use those buttons. I swear to God.
I'm
There's a
nothing without
reason
these
why
buttons.
There's a reason why I sat in your chair when I first got here today.
Not
those
the
fuckers away.
buttons. Not the gumdrop
no.
buttons.
No. The red button. What? There's
boys.
two completely different routes that went.
All right, boys. Which ones do you want to chat about this week?
I'll go quick on my game. So I did go to bed very comfortable, being up by like 70 points.
On
and
Monday
I said,
night.
he has a safety. Maybe JSN puts up like 30. Sure, that'll bring it a lot closer. His safety put up 26. JSN put up 33. I woke up and it was like a freaking 11-point game. Like, oh, damn. Could have lost.
Not to interject, but like I had something kind of similar happen, except kind of the opposite. I went to bed Sunday night and like half of my team hadn't played yet. They were all on
Yeah,
Monday.
you had so many players on Monday night.
I had 62 points
yeah.
after Sunday.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you had so
was
many
like-
players on Monday night.
I think High Class had like 110, and I was like, oof. Even though like the projection was like, oh, you have a 75% chance to win.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, finishing a Sunday with 65 points,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's pretty rough.
that hurts.
Yeah, Monday night was big for you. Honestly, Ernest Jones was your best player Monday night, and you had a quarterback.
Yep.
Help.
Yep.
Help.
But it did help that you played the bottom score of the week. That's not
No,
true. It
He
wasn't.
was the second from the
No.
Second from the
It
bottom.
was a second.
You're right.
Stop being wrong, dude. Stop being
I-
wrong.
Refuse to stop being wrong, because if I stop being wrong, that would make this podcast boring.
Well, not this. Here, we'll talk about mine quick. Since we're sticking on it, if I didn't make a stupid ass trade,
Oh,
pick up Brees Hall, I might be putting up more than 150 fucking points. But nah,
can we
I fell for it.
retroactively veto this trade so I don't have to play JT this week?
No.
Damn
It's
it.
too late for all that.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, guys. It's too late.
But yeah, having Brees only putting up 7 points a week, not good. Having no receivers that put up over 10, not good.
I also didn't have receivers.
Rico Dowdle finally had a down game, not good.
So I
it-
do want to
it
touch
just-
on that for a tiny bit, because I did say last week, because we're theorizing about Chuba and Rico, and I said once Chuba comes back, neither of us are going to be happy with the way they're using both of them. And
I think that was the right call.
yep, it looks like it so far at least.
You would have been happy with Rico if he put one in the end zone. He had 79 rushing yards and 17 receiving yards. He had a good yardage day. He just didn't get one in the end zone.
He was my best skill player on offense with 10 fucking points outside of quarterback, obviously.
K. Dotton put
But,
up
like,
15 for you.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay, my
Yeah,
tight end.
Your tight end.
My tight end.
But yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm underperforming like a motherfucker. This is just proving that I am that middle of the road fucking team.
And you're still going to somehow sneak into the playoffs, and
Nope.
we'll see what happens.
Nope.
You're going to suffer.
I'm gonna start throwing.
You'll be happy about it.
You're gonna end up being in that middle of the pack, not happy with your draft pick, but also like not sure if you want to trade it away because maybe somebody's there at the 107.
Nah, man. It's gonna be another rough year. But besides your game, any games you want to talk about, Mr. Melka?
We can talk about I want to briefly touch on the Barn Burners game.
He looked beatable.
He did.
He
He
looked
did.
beatable.
Boo.
There are
198. Boo.
there's 3 teams that would have beat him this week. Unfortunately, he's not playing one of those 3 teams next week, but he looked like he could be beaten. I mean, Stafford doesn't go God mode. He might have even lost this game.
Stafford, 182 yards and 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
Wild.
Yeah, Stafford doesn't get 5 touchdowns. 3 short yardage touchdowns to Devontae Adams. Take 2 of those away. You never know. Could have lost, but we'll see. I don't see him dropping to concussors in week 8, unfortunately.
Concussors has like nothing but bye weeks this week too, so
Does he really?
yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I see 7-1 in the future for Barn Burners.
One, 2, 3, 4 guys that are in his regular starting lineup are on bye.
Hmm.
Granted, half those guys are not great. The other half are great, so that sucks for him.
Yeah. You want to talk about that game though? The End Zone Gods Concussors game. That game was relatively close. End Zone Gods puts himself back into some competition back at 3-4.
End Zone has been putting up solid numbers all year, like on and off.
Mm-hmm.
He dips above the 200 and then he goes back under the like 180 and then he goes up to 190 and then so he's been kind of all over the place, but he's been putting up solid numbers. So if somehow his team pulls up some consistency, he could make a run.
Are we?
We have so many 2-5 teams, dude.
We've
so
got
many 2-5
5
teams.
2-5 teams, which is crazy. I don't know if we've ever had this many like 2-win teams this late in the season before. It feels wrong.
It does feel wrong. Usually that's like reserved for like the bottom 2 teams at this point.
Right.
And like we
halfway
have
through
like a
the season.
one in something team.
It's
But
good to
everyone's
see
got
that
something
nobody.
to fight for. So.
It's good to see that nobody's got 1 win. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
any one of these 2-5 teams turn it around, and there's some bad luck for some of the teams above them in the second half of the season. I mean, I'm not going to say there's a realistic shot for any of them, but there is still a shot for any of them to make a push for that 5 seed, 6 seed potentially.
Yes, mathematically speaking, they're not out, but it's not looking great.
Like I said, I think Lights Camera Ashton has a real chance. I think he wins the next 3 weeks in a row if he puts up the numbers he's been putting up the last 2 weeks.
Probably.
Maybe. I think he's got a realistic shot. Jay, your Super Bowl pick not looking so great.
I already said it. I know. I was going off of last season, and that was obviously a mistake. I guess I shouldn't use past seasons. All right, I'm sorry.
I shouldn't use passes.
My, how the mighty have fallen. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him this season.
Got a chance.
I don't know what happened to him this season. They've
Still
all got a chance. They've all got a chance, like I said. But I don't know what happened to his team, honestly.
A stroke of bad luck and, like I said last year, just bad drafting and some injuries too. Like Brock Bowers was huge for him last year, and he's been completely in and out. Now he's just like maybe he'll come back after this bye week, but
yeah, Lamar's been hurt for a couple weeks too now.
That too, that was big. So he's been just kind of injured and just bad luck.
Yeah,
I think if he has a good draft again, then
he's right back.
He can pull something together. But I'm gonna stand by my statement of he's done this year.
Fair enough.
Oof. Well, on that note, since we'll be foreshadowing a later point in this, let's get into our best and worst coach of the week. And to nobody's surprise, aka me, Gold Division wins another cross division week, 4-2 again.
Yep.
I was right. Austin.
Okay, all right. Hold up.
I was correct.
All right, hold up.
Why?
You may have had a point. That is all.
That is all.
At least you At least you admitted it.
all.
That's progress. We're
May-
getting somewhere.
May have had a point.
But yeah, our average score this week was 180.37, and your boy was way below that. Our best coach this week was Big Boy Club, putting up a third perfect score.
Let's go.
Kind of impressive, not gonna lie.
It's always impressive. He did have 5 guys play on his bench. His bench didn't put up any points. His bench only put up, 19 points. But he did have 5 guys play on his bench.
So I will give him credit for the perfect score. Absolutely this week. Slap had 1 guy play football.
He had 2 guys. It was 2 guys.
Still didn't deserve credit. Still didn't deserve credit. What else was he gonna do? Play fucking Pluto McDuper over there? No, he had no choices in his lineup.
That's
Also-
funny.
I'm not salty at all.
What week was it
I'm a little
that
salty.
happened?
Like 2 weeks ago.
But yeah.
Put up a perfect score against Jay. That was right. 228. Perfect score. That is skill. That is skill.
Sure.
143 perfect score?
Yeah.
Trash.
Still perfect score. Anyways.
Oh, am I going to play Cam Ward or Jalen Hurts? I wonder. Wow.
Well-
It took a real genius to make that pick.
Speaking of trash,
Wow.
our worst coach this week is Pineapple Express, off by a whopping 73.24.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Buddy, no.
So I'm just
What
gonna make
happened?
this comment. This is the 3rd week this season that I've had the worst score put up against me, or the worst coach against me,
Kyle.
and
Oh.
it's the first one that I've won. I've lost the other 2.
Oof, wow.
That's why I wanted to bring it up.
That's where you're getting your wins. That's where you're getting your wins. Never
Yeah,
mind. I'm
nope.
sorry. That's actually
Nope.
funny.
This is the 3rd week that I've had the worst coach against me, and it's the first one that I've won.
It's crazy. I was gonna say it was rigged, but
Nope.
obviously not.
That is
Obviously not.
that is the end of my statement, because one of them was barn burners against me. And I don't remember
That's
what
right.
the
I
other
do
one was
remember
off
that
the
one.
top of my head, but yeah, 3 times this season I've had the worst
It was
coach.
end zone. It was end zone. I
Was it
remember
end zone?
it was end zone gods.
That's right. That would make sense because I've only lost twice. So yeah, barn burners and end zone gods. They both had the worst. They both had worst coach against me, and they both beat me. So this is the first
who's
time
off
I've
by
had
60?
worst coach against me, and I won.
Wow, stat man with a good stat. Hell yeah. Oh, hold up. Live reaction. Barn
Oh.
Birders just picked up Dalton Schultz.
Whoa.
Damn it!
Groundbreaking league break.
I wanted him.
I want it. Why did you pick him up?
Who did he drop? Oh, he dropped
Taron
Wallen.
Wallen.
That makes sense. He's on IR.
After he
Yep.
didn't do anything. Oh,
That's
he
a torn
tore something.
pectoral.
Oh yeah, he's done.
He's done for the season. Yep. Makes sense.
Yep. All right.
All right, we can move on to next week.
You can move on to next week.
More pain.
More pain,
Congratulations, big
indeed.
boy, on your perfect score. Good job. Proud of you.
Good job, big boy.
Good job.
Pineapple would be better.
Pineapple, I love you. Do better. I believe in you.
All right, let's wrap this bad boy up. Our Week 8 preview. I'll run through all the games quick, and then we'll chat maybe a little bit. If not, we'll just say screw it and get this bad boy over with. First up, we got Melka, aka Little Melka, versus Mr. Snake in the podcast bowl.
You're going down.
Ooh. What? No.
You underestimate my power!
And right after the podcast bowl, we have the 2 and 5 bowl of
Let's
Slap
go.
versus Lights Camera Action. And then we have the how do I put this? Belt to ass bowl.
I
of
want to
barn
think of
burners
it.
versus concussors.
I want to think of it as David versus Goliath. Come on, concussors, let's go.
I
all
like that
rooting
way of
for you,
looking at
Ghostbusters.
better. Yeah, we
We're
all
all
are.
rooting for
We're
you.
all pulling for you, my guy.
And we got Big Boy Club versus End Zone Gods. We got first Don Hans versus T-Rex. I'm gonna get my ass whooped, but it's okay. And then to finish off the week, we got Pineapple versus High Class. Pineapple, make up for last week, man.
I believe in you,
Clapping
man.
for you. Make up for it.
I believe in you.
Boys, what you looking forward to this week?
All right, Kyle. All right. Let's just. Should we rip the Band-Aid off right now?
Sure,
do
why
do
not?
sit right here. All right,
Sure,
I'm
why
coming
not?
over your house.
In
whooping
the
your
red
ass.
corner, in the red corner, we have Mr. Toilet Snake. And in the blue corner, we have Little Melka.
Shouldn't
Hey,
it be
hold up.
green?
Four
Shouldn't it
rounds,
be green
boys.
and gold?
Nope.
for the divisions.
Why did you flip our favorite colors? What the fuck?
That was the
He
point.
did. That's true.
Blue.
It was
He likes
intentional.
red.
It was intentional.
It was.
I did do that on purpose.
That's funny.
We have 4 or 5 minute rounds. Fight. Ding, ding, ding. Come on, boys.
All right. Obviously, Kyle, you're not
Mhm.
facing me at my best, and obviously, I'm not facing you quite at your best. But you
Nope.
do have more of your team than I do. My biggest weapon in Puka is on my bench and does have he twisted his ankle. Someone stepped on his foot, actually. Nico Collins busted his head open on the grass. Hopefully not turf. I don't remember where they played. But
I got
and
4 question marks, including my quarterback on my starting lineup. But if my quarterback does play, he's playing New Orleans. He's putting up 40 points, guaranteed.
he is putting up 40 points. Bo Nix might put up 40 points against Dallas. We'll
That's
see.
quite possible.
We'll
But
see.
hopefully most of
I
those
am
points go
also
to J.K. Dobbins instead.
That would suck.
That would be
Actually,
great.
if the Broncos win, I don't care. So you know this. But I am starting Diggs and Keon Coleman, so things
I'm-
aren't looking great for me.
I'm starting Theo Johnson.
So
He's like
he's
the
like
number
the
2
wide
tight end.
receiver 1 there.
He's like
No,
the
he's
number
not.
2 tight end to Daniel Bellinger.
He is. Why don't you start? Oh my God! You should do something great and start 2 T Johnsons.
Should I start Tez Johnson? Who you want me to put him in over? Chris Olave? Olave's questionable.
Sure.
Oh god, Olave's got an Achilles injury. Oh no.
You might actually need to do
I
that.
might actually have to do that because he's my only other receiver that is playing because Mike Evans died again, like I said.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Anyway, both of us has plenty of excuses for
When we
losing this
lose.
game. Both of us have plenty to gloat about if we win. So,
For sure. I'm gonna point out one thing that I pointed out in our group chat earlier. You are projected to beat me by 5, yet somehow Flea Flicker is projecting me to win by 51%. So
for me, it says 52%.
Oh, is
you're
it
gonna win, so I
52%
don't
now?
get it. It says
I
52.
don't understand Flea Flicker.
I don't get it either, but I really hope Aronde Gadsden puts up another 30 against you. That'd be
I would
fantastic.
cry.
I know you would.
I would cry.
He's gonna probably put up like 7 points, and I'll be like, "What the fuck happened?" Because he's never gonna put up 30 again. But obviously, after that, I have to start him. I don't have a choice. I have
Right.
to.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. So I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be an ugly battle. I just want to preface this: everything I say to you this week, do not take personally, and forget about it next week.
I'm gonna take it all personally, and I'm gonna come back heated next week.
You know I love you guys. You can't just forget about everything I say, because I will not be in control of myself.
Okay.
That being said, fuck you. You better lose.
Fuck you. We can move on.
We can move on. We can move on.
Can we? I don't know. I think you guys are stuck here.
Nope, move on. Let's
think
talk
we're,
about Jay. Pick a game. Pick a game.
The 2-5 bowl.
2 and
I
5
knew you'd
bowl.
pick
Let's
this game.
go.
Let's go.
I think Lights Camera Ashton has us in the bag just because he's been playing out of his mind lately.
I agree.
So
And
I completely agree.
But I could see a slap win here too, though. To be honest.
So Slap is currently projected 12 more points than Lights Camera Action.
correct.
Ashton. Depends on oh my God. JSN's on bye.
JSN's on bye. Oh no.
That's big. That's big. JSN's been like his biggest moneymaker this entire year.
Yep.
So obviously that's big, and CD Lamb is back. James Cook is back. He is starting Kareem Hunt as of now. Bucky Irving maybe could come back at this point. It's most likely no. So, but Kareem Hunt's better than Caleb Johnson, who's going to put up 0. So this actually is probably going to be a much closer game than we think, and definitely want to look out for.
I think it depends on what Jalen Hurts shows up and what Denver's defense can do against the Dallas wide receiver duo. I think those
That's very
3
true.
players are what determines this game. If Dak can keep up Lamb and Pickens' numbers like he did last week against Denver, I think Slap wins this, to be honest.
So I think if anybody's going to be super happy about their Dallas player fantasy-wise this week, it's going to be End Zone Gods with Jake Ferguson, because Denver does not know how to stop fucking tight end.
Okay.
So that's my
about,
2 cents on
Javonte
Slap's
Williams?
receivers. I think he'll be mid this
Okay.
week. Although he actually could be angry. He could be very angry because it's his former team. So he could also put up a bunch of points.
We'll see. Like I said, I think either one of these teams could go on a run here. This game obviously starts it, and I think honestly this is a big game for these two teams to
For both of them.
yeah, for both of them to attempt a second half season run.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
I agree.
I agree. I agree. Let me tell you. Let me tell you this. I agree.
Let me tell you this. I agree.
All right.
I
Kyle,
want
pick a game.
I want to talk about first down Hans.
No.
Ooh.
I wanna talk about first
Ooh,
down
against
Hans.
Rex. Against Rex.
Put it away.
Ooh, against Rex.
So
The guy you said had the best name in the league.
So we just talked about the Dallas versus Denver game. Dak Prescott obviously is a huge part of that. Austin, our local Denver fan, how's Dak Prescott gonna do against Denver?
Jesus Christ, Kyle.
Fuck
Doc
you.
Prescott is actually gonna put up like, I don't know, 24 points. He'll throw like, I'm gonna say 3 touchdowns, 250 yards, and a pick. That's my guess.
3 touchdowns?
3 touchdowns.
Ooh.
I think so. Dallas's offense is probably the most complete offense in the league right now. Nobody's talking about it because their defense is fucking horrid.
True.
So,
Dak has only
nobody's
had
really-
2 games under 25 points this season.
Yep.
And they were both
played
in the
very
first
well.
3 weeks.
Yep.
I think Drake London and Igbuka are your biggest worries right now, Jay.
Egbuka is still dealing with
Isn't
his
he, like-
hamstring.
Yeah, questionable.
He played through it last week. I don't see why he wouldn't play through it this week.
He's gonna play through it this week, but it's gonna affect his play. Like
Yeah, how
last
much
week,
is
he
he
only
gonna
had
get?
50.
That's the-
He
that's what I
really
was
didn't do
gonna say.
much last week.
He got 12 targets. He just didn't bring them in.
Yeah, because he's slowed down because of his hamstring.
Or is it because Detroit's defense is just good?
Sure.
A little bit of
Either
both.
way, he's gonna get a ton of targets because no Mike Evans and no Chris Godwin. So against New Orleans, which is very much not Detroit, he should have a very, very good game with or without being slowed down. And then Drake London's playing against Miami, which is just the laughing stock of the league right now.
Yeah, but Drake London, I feel like is very hit or miss.
He's been very hit or miss, yeah.
They are in Atlanta, which seems
Might
to
help a little
be
bit.
seems to be the hit side of the Falcons this year, is being at home.
He's not wrong about that.
Home against Buffalo 36, home against Washington 30, home against Tampa Bay 13.5. All of his down games have been away.
So I also think that Jay's team in general has favorable matchups as well.
True
I
enough.
just think the matchups on both sides of this game are going to be fairly interesting, and I think that more of T-Rex's players are having bad matchups versus Jay's players. So I think if anything is going to give him the edge, it's the matchup game.
Anyways,
Any
I
other
think
games
this
you guys
game's,
want to hit before we wrap this up?
yeah, I think that game's gonna be close.
Can we talk about the other, not necessarily 2 and 5 bowl, but the bottom half bowl with Big Boy Club and End Zone God?
Yeah, you want to talk about?
Do you think?
Wow, this projection.
Obviously,
is
I
so
stated-
close.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
projection is a point apart.
So it's really funny because with Jaden Daniels already pronounced out, it's just a bunch of old heads playing against each other and like some weird rookie sprinkled in there.
Ooh, Big Boy needs Lamar Jackson to play this week.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. What else is he gonna do? Put up Shadur Sanders?
No, he's gonna have to
Otherwise, he'd
pick
have
up
to cut
another
him.
quarterback.
What is he gonna do without Shadur Sanders, who's never gonna start? What is he gonna do?
Shadur Sanders is starting this week. Imagine. No,
That'd be funny.
Lamar Jackson is hopefully gonna play.
Lamar, I imagine being back because when he got shut down, I at least hope the coaches were saying, "Look, we have a bye week in 2 weeks. Let's just
Yeah.
calm him down and then reconsider everything." And then
Yeah.
once the bye week, take that extra week to rest, and he'll be back. He's
And he'll
he's
be back
questionable. I
against
don't-
Chicago. They'll bring him back against a softer defense.
Yeah, he is practicing, so I don't see him not playing, which
Yeah.
would be really big for Big Boy. But starting Matthew Golden, Marvin Mims, and Justice Hill,
Yeah.
that's really, really gross.
Yes, it is.
Versus, I guess Romeo Dubs isn't that great of a play either. Kiami Vidal, who's had 1 good week, and then Cortland Sutton's good. Keyshawn or Quentin Johnston, rough a couple weeks, but he started the season great. So offense definitely edging Big Boy over there.
Aaron Rodgers should have a good game though. Our secondary has
What?
been trash.
Brother.
Our corners suck.
Anyway, I'm taking end zone here just because of the Justice Hill, Marvin Mims, Matthew Golden.
That's fair.
So that's a kind of rough trio to rely on.
Fair enough.
Kyle, you want to talk about your dad's game?
Sure. Go Concussors. I don't think there's much to talk about here. Barn Burners is probably gonna clear. I don't even know if Concussors has enough guys to start a full lineup.
We'll
That
see. He needs to
firm.
make some moves, but whatever. But we're all rooting for you. You're all pulling for you.
For sure.
And then the
Bijan's
last
gonna
game
have
of
a
the week,
field day.
probably against Miami. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then the last game of the week, Pineapple versus High Class. Pineapple hitting a pretty rough stretch
this is
lately.
a
Two
more-
L's in a row.
This is another
L's in a row.
apocalypse.
Is it really? I haven't even looked at the game.
Yeah.
It is on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Or not sides of the ball, but
Both sides of the game. I don't know who you start at running back for High Class. It has to be Brian Robinson, right? Or do you start Isaiah Davis? You can't start Isaiah Davis. It has to be Brian Robinson.
you don't even you just sit with fucking Charbonnet on your starting lineup and hope he scores a point on the bye. That's all you do. I really hope Kyle Monaghan puts up like 3 points. That'd be funny.
He's not. He's not going to.
He'll
They're
put
not
up like
gonna.
10.
They're not gonna go from giving him the ball 13 times and him putting up 81 yards to giving him the ball 3 times again. It's not gonna happen.
Well, they never gave him the ball 3 times. They gave him the ball 7 times, 6 times, 4 times, 5 times, 13 times.
Okay.
Because fucking Caleb Williams couldn't throw the ball.
And you think he's gonna throw the ball against Baltimore?
Yes. Baltimore sucks, dude.
I know Baltimore.
They have
sucks.
like the worst defense in the league. Yeah, he's
know
gonna be
Baltimore
throwing
sucks.
balls.
That's what's been happening though. When the Bears win, they hand the ball off. That's all they do. They run the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand it to Swift.
I'm gonna hand it to Monaghan.
Whatever.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm taking Pineapple easy here.
we can wrap
We
up,
get
Jay.
everything you want
Yep.
to talk about.
Yep, we can wrap up.
Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna get us the hell out of here. We've been talking for too damn long. Once again, I want to say thanks to everybody who listens and goes along with us on this journey. We're already in week 8. We're getting through it pretty quick here. Not gonna lie.
Yep. I'm not exactly sure when it is, but trade deadline is coming up. I will check with Dad to see exactly when that is, and we will
Don't matter. Nobody likes to trade in this
either
place.
send out a message or talk about it in the podcast. Hey, so this is Thursday evening, Kyle. We did get an update on when the trade deadline is. The trade deadline is Tuesday, November 18th at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. I don't know why Dad gave it to me in Eastern Time, but 7 a.m. our time.
Nobody likes to trade here.
We've
We're
had a
all
lot of
boring.
trades this year.
We're all boring.
We've had a lot of trades this year.
Not since like the second week. Sorry, I'm eating almonds because I thought we wrapped this shit up already. My fault.
I know I'm talking too damn long. On that note, trade deadline's coming up. We love you. We'll leave you. We'll see you next week. See ya.
Later.
Make healthy choices.